we go. Green flag in the air, 6 laps of distance on Bomber Heat Race number 1, and it's Brooke Nelson with the early lead. Wilcox to the inside trying to take second away from Ashley Nelson.
Coming around to complete the first lap as the Nelsons on that start there. Brooke Nelson leads it. Wilcox there in second. Tristan De Silva now moves up to third as Ashley Nelson gets shuffled back. And now Jillian Hills got off course there. She goes through the infield, slows up so that she doesn't gain any positions and joins the tail or near the tail of the field. So I don't believe she'll lose any spots there.
And now a battle for the lead as Wilcox gets to the inside on Brooke Nelson and takes that spot away. Nelson also sees the 188 of Longboat and the 01 of De Silva get by. So Nelson from first to fourth in one set of corners halfway, 3 laps in and 3 to go. And now Longboat's all over the tail end of Wilcox.
Now Longboat right there looks low, and he goes right down to the dry stuff and will work to the inside of Wilcox as they go through 3 and off of corner 4. This time by it's 2 to go at the line in the 6th lap qualifying heat. Paul Longboat, your leader, over Wilcox.
Goes by quick here. Longboat has taken the lead away from Wilcox. Second is Wilcox with the white flag in the air. Then De Silva third. Brooke Nelson fighting off the 3 of Moss, who started at the tail of this one, trying to work his way in the top 5.
Paul Longboat works it down the back stretch, goes through corner 3 and off of corner 4, and the win of the first qualifying heat will go to Paul Longboat. Joey Wilcox will come home in second, then it's Tristan De Silva third.
So the winner of heat race number 1 is Paul Longboat. Heat race number 2 already rolling to the speedway. The Renway Energy heat race number 2 for the Gales Auto Aftermarket Bomber. Starting in the pole in the 37, it's Jake Moss. Starting second, number 13, who went all the way up through the ranks. So we're ready to go this time by Adam Halbert in that number 19 at the back. But up front, it's Jake Moss in the 37 and the 13 to Mark Thorne. As the green flag comes out, 6 laps to go in heat race number 2.
Moss will lead them down into corner number 1 with Mark Thorne getting a huge plume of dust right in the face going through corner number 2 and gets it again down in corner number 3, laying down the dust stream there. Was the leader Moss, and now he'll slow, go out wide, and regain the field back in 6th.
Flat right front tire in the 37 at Moss, but now it's Lucas Smith in the 49L who's gone to the front of the pack. Second now up for grabs, 3 wide almost for that one as Longboat has broken away from that battle, and he'll go after Smith for the lead.
Down through corner number 2 and down the backstretch, Dustin Longboat right now working on the back end of Lucas Smith in the 49 and hopping a little bit through the infield there, kicking up some more dust at the cross flags. It's 3 in, 3 to go as Longboat's all over the back end of Smith.
Smith started something like 17th last week and finished a close second in last week's feature, but now he gets out of shape a bit in corner 4, and Dustin Longboat to the inside with 2 to go.
Longboat trying again to get a run in corner number 2 on the Smith 49. Good battle back there for third spot. You got Wade and Mark Thorne along with Jerry Burnham all duking it out for the third spot. White flag in the air for the 49L of Smith with Longboat all over the back end. Gets a good run through corner 2.
Smith still holding on here. Longboat gives him a tap in the back end of that 49L station wagon, but it won't matter. Smith will get the win in heat race number 2. Second is Longboat. Third will be Wade Thorne. Fourth at the line. Too close to call there between Burnham and Mark Thorne. So rolling right along here, we've got our HRW Automotive Mini Stock B main set to go.
I've already had them too many times this year, I think. Is there such a thing as too many times?
Well, it depends what your wife says about it. So we're set to go again here. Complete restart now. Wilcox and Alex Moss will restart on the front row as both the Nelson sisters had some issues there on the original start. Green flags out again for Wilcox and Moss as they slip and slide out of corner 4.
Down they go into that first and second corner with Moss and Wilcox going at it. And now we got the 37 into the infield through the dust. Oh, he'll come out the leader. That's the short way around.
I think he's going to, he stays off the gas for the moment, and now he gets back on it as Moss in the 3 gets underway. We'll have to see what the officials do with that one. And now Moss sideways in the 37 in corners 3 and 4 and collects Wilcox, Longboat, and Burnham in there, all contact between them.
Down the backstretch they go another time with the 3 leading the way of Moss in the 37 in tow of Eric Moss, and then Joey Wilcox holding down third.
So Alex Moss in the 3 up front. 37 Jake Moss is second. 37E of Eric Moss is about to go a lap down and actually pulls it off the track here in corner 1. So it's still Alex Moss up front. Battle for third now between Dustin Longboat and Joey Wilcox.
Leader working it through 3 and 4. This time battle complete lap number 5. 7 to go on the board in this Gales Auto Aftermarket Bomber feature event. And the track, as we watch on the video, we got some dry spots in it. We got some still pretty wet spots on this surface, with Brooke Nelson now dragging that nose piece on the 22B. It's about to come off, I think.
Yeah, turns 1 and 2 look pretty dry. Turns 3 and 4 are pretty much complete opposite. And so these drivers with a bit of a challenge out here as the halfway signal is up. 6 laps in and 6 to go for Moss in the number 3. Now it's 5 to go for Moss.
So Moss leading it down the backstretch now. We'll come upon some lap traffic, and we'll see if this will play a factor here in the closing laps, as they're going to be right into the thick of things. And among those lap cars is going to be the point leader, Wade Thorne.
Yeah, Wade Thorne, who had some contact early in the race, has not been able to get up through the back very well. As now Alex Moss gets to the outside of Brooke Nelson, and now Thorne has caught a tire on the infield in turns 3 and 4, and the points leader has broken something on the 6 car. Left front, we're getting the report, has broken as a result of that implement tire in the infield in turns 3 and 4.
Wade Thorne down there not happy inside that car as he's trying to get it to turn. Cranks that wheel, but with the left front broken.
The points lead has changed hands several times already this year, and it's going to change hands again tonight as Thorne will be done for the night. So Dustin Longboat in position here to take over the points lead as he will restart second. It looks like they have penalized the 37 of Jake Moss for gaining positions through the infield there early in the race. So good thing for him. He's still got 4 laps to go to try to make up those spots. He didn't have to wait till the end and take the penalty then.
Almost run without the left rear completely. A lot of them have the donuts on there. They oftentimes have that right up off the ground as the green flag comes back out. 4 laps to go.
And now a whole bunch of the front end of Wilcox's car has come off on the front straightaway. Pretty much the whole field just ran over it and pushed it down in the infield. So I think we're going to stay green, and now we have a battle for the lead between Longboat and Moss.
Yeah, side by side into corner number 1 as they continue to knock pieces of that bumper all over the track now on the front straightaway, with Longboat your leader. Moss right now second and third. Wilcox now back to fourth.
2 to go for Longboat as he looks for his second feature win of the season. He's holding Moss off for now, and now Paul Longboat with a flat right front tire. Another driver in the top 5 in points going to the pits.
White flag up in the air for the 155 of Dustin Longboat, with Wade Thorne, the point leader, in the pits. It's going to be a huge shift tonight for Dustin Longboat. He'll work it off of corner 4, sees the double checkers. Dustin Longboat picks up the win and the point lead here tonight.
Second will be Alex Moss. Third is Jake Moss. Fourth is Joey Wilcox. And I believe the 19 of Halbert may have taken the 5th spot in his first Bomber race.
So Tommy Gooch will head down to Mobile One Victory Lane and talk to our winner, Dustin Longboat, in the 155. And once we get everything done trackside, then we will get all the cars brought out for our autograph bar sausages. hamburgers, cheeseburgers, Italy subs, and pizzas. Go down and check that out. Stop by the Ice Mobile too and get yourself some ice cream. Tommy Gooch headed down trackside to Mobile 1 Victory Lane. Dustin Longboat's out of the car.
He didn't waste any time getting that fire suit off either. A hot night here for these drivers. And Dustin Longboat's back in Mobile 1 Victory Lane here at Oswego Speedway. Second time in 2016. And it's a hot night. You had to work hard for that one, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, it's real hot tonight. Just running in the car and wheeling back and forth, too, really got me heated up tonight.
Good points night for you. I don't know if you noticed, but Wade Thorne, the points leader, had to go to the pits with a mechanical issue, so you're going to take over the points lead with this win as well.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back up here and in the top two anyway for the points, and yeah.
Who do you want to thank for getting you here tonight?
I'd like to thank Gale's Auto Aftermarket, Cheesewood Gas, and Cool Kids Ice and Water.
There he is. That's Dustin Longboat, feature winner here tonight in the Bomber. Second place, Alex Moss in the number 3 car. Thought you might get that feature win for a while, but Dustin snuck under you after the restart. Still a good race for you, though.
Oh, yeah. The car's running better than ever. Just getting more power every week. Tuning it a little, just here and there, power. So, yeah.
Who do you got to thank for getting you back up here on the front stretch tonight?
I got to thank my dad for always having the car ready to go, my girlfriend, Ontario Auto Market and Tires for sponsoring us with parts. Yeah.
There he is. That's Alex Moss. He is second place tonight. His brother, Jake Moss. Should have checked before I said that, but I am right. Jake Moss, third place here tonight. A good race for you, but that infield excursion at the beginning, you couldn't really do much about it, but you did gain some positions, so we had to penalize you, unfortunately, but still a good run for you.
There was nothing I could do when I lost control of the car and I went into the infield. I was trying to see if there was going to be yellow or something to regroup, but there was nothing, so I just kind of tried to get back in, and then I just continued racing from there, and I knew that there was going to be some penalty for doing that, but you know what, I raced as hard as I could and ended up getting third, so I'm happy, and my brother's in second, so I'm even happier.
Who would you like to thank for getting you up here tonight?
I'd like to thank my dad for always helping us on the car, Ontario Auto Market for supplying us with great service and always having tires for us to use, VIP installation for always letting us use their truck and trailer to get out here every night. They're just great guys, always helping us to get out here, so I'm happy.
There he is. Boss, 3 happy drivers up here in the front stretch. Put your hands together for our podium finishers in the Gales Auto Aftermarket Bombers.
All right, so it is autograph session time. We'll just have you wait until we get these 3 cars off the track, and we still have to bring all the other cars, push them out here onto the front straightaway.